Alright, we're going to do one more video today because why not? Now, most of you know that Reddit is an utter dumpster fire, but sometimes we need a vivid reminder of just how trash Reddit is. So, for your entertainment and my pain, I was alerted to this post that's titled, "This is Where We're At, America," and it screen capped the tweet by Jennifer Cassidy, who says, "Truly one of the most disturbing things I've witnessed in a long time, a congressman in a bid to overturn Roe v. Wade and deny American women reproductive rights publicly referred to them as earthen vessels sanctified by Almighty God. Give me strength." Now, how dare men revere women as sacred, right? Not like this would be constructive in society in any way. It's not as if, the patriarchy doesn't, in reality, value women often in ways women do not value themselves. Such oppression. Women most affected. How tragic. So, but that's not exactly what we're going to go over here. What we're going to go over, ladies and gentlemen, is the pinned comment at the top by a moderator. And it reads, now, mind you, this is the pinned comment by a Reddit moderator, who says, "It is very difficult to imagine a more misogynistic position than to deny a woman her basic human rights because of something that cannot think or feel is seen as more important than she is." Okay. So, a woman cannot murder. So oppressive. So oppressive. It is debasing, dehumanizing, and abject. As such, we do not allow anti-choice arguments or the users that make them on this subreddit. Translation: if you have an argument that might be based in science, we can't deal with it, can we? As there is no non-bigoted way to argue that half the human population should lose control over their own bodies. Really? I had no idea that male autonomy was being endangered because we just couldn't go about and murder people. Men, we are being oppressed. Our right to murder is being infringed. Anti-choicers always lie. Only lie, never stop lying. So, this is sounding a lot like Hitler with the Jews and the big lie. Anti-choicers are the new Jews. We're so oppressed. Oh, my God. They lie about why women get abortions. Really? Anti-choicers lie about women getting abortions because they've been bullied into it by an oppressive douchebag who preyed upon them sexually. We lie about human trafficking and sex trafficking at the southern border. We lie about women getting abortions because the men they're with ain't worth shit and can't support them financially. You see, women who actually are pro-choice, or not pro-choice, pro-life, actually do talk about these things. But when you're making apologia for murder, they're mostly moot. They lie about how abortions are performed. No, quite to the contrary. We're willing to show you front and center what an abortion actually looks like, and it's horrifying. Most women, when they see the actual end result of an abortion, tend to steer clear the fuck away from it. They lie about how abortions... Oh, no, I apologize. I'm jumping ahead, ladies and gentlemen. They lie about the effects of abortions. Oh my God. I had no idea. I had no idea that leftists were up and forthcoming to women about the damage that abortions do to the female body. I had no idea that the left was so open and honest about the chances of an abortion ruining a woman's reproductive future. I had no fucking idea that they were so up and honest about the depression and the trauma and the absolute psychological hell that killing your unborn child does to the female psyche. I had no fucking idea you people were actually honest about the effects of having an abortion. No clue. But let's continue on with the tirade. They lie about fetal development. Oh, really? Because it's not us telling you that viability is getting pushed up earlier and earlier and earlier. That it's the it's the pro-choicers who are, embracing the science and our technological advancements because, they actually care about the fetus and whether or not it's a human life they're killing. Oh, I had no idea. They lie about how abortions are funded. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. The nuanced difference between federal funding and state funding being regulated through the states. I'm so sorry that this gray area was not efficiently pronounced to your liking and your taste. So sorry, sir. We profusely apologize for that quote unquote misinformation. Get fucked, you stupid ass twit. They lie about what a heartbeat is. They lie and pretend having a heartbeat matters. They lie and pretend having a heartbeat matters. You try living without a heartbeat for a quick minute, good sir. And honestly, if you think that having a heartbeat doesn't mean that you're alive, try living without one. Just tell us how it goes. They lie about a fetus when they call it a baby and that one is pernicious and it is designed to be emotionally manipulative. Really? Okay, so they lie about a fetus when they call it a baby. See, this is one of the first videos that I made was called Puppyhood. And my primary question was, why is it that humans are so fucking retarded, or not humans, because we're talking about progressive leftists who are so dogmatically inclined to ruin their humanity. So when it comes to leftist progressives, I'm sincerely questioning when they consider a puppy to be a puppy. Was it a puppy when it's growing in the womb, or is it only a puppy right when it comes out? Because let me tell you, when it's a human being, they're callous as fuck. But if you tell them that they kicked a dog that was pregnant and she lost her litter, holy shit, these people come out of the woodwork like no tomorrow. Despite the fact that PETA pretty much barbecues and sautés and eats puppies for dinner. These are the most rabid anti-human hypocrites I've ever met in my life. And let's not pretend that there's actually a difference between a fetus and a human baby. Because you don't have that argument with any other life form on this fucking planet, you fucking hypocrites. It continues, though. An anti-choicer must lie and must shield themselves from reason. And it is the only way to hold on to a clearly immoral and counter-constructive belief structure. We do not tolerate these lies here. Ooh-wee. So, okay, it is immoral to, once again, inform a woman that there are severe negative consequences to abortions. It is immoral to be honest about the development of a baby inside of the womb. It is immoral to tell the truth about how abortions are funded. It is immoral to inform a woman about the nature and mechanical procedure that is inherent in every abortion, namely the ripping apart of the infant child limb from limb. That's immoral to these people. Informed consent, according to this, is immoral to the leftists when it comes to abortion. Are you smelling the dog shit here? Actually, no, it's not dog shit. That's insulting to the... This is full-on bison bullshit right here. The only sane criterion to consider in this argument is personhood. Really? Well, let's talk about puppyhood and personhood. Why is there such a lower bar for puppyhood than personhood? Just honestly asking the question because, it seems like you're an inhuman douchebag who really hates women and humanity at large. And the ability to think and feel develop in the third trimester. According to what science, douchebag? I'm sorry, but the pro-life movement, now that science has actually caught up to our ability to detect these things, we're on the side of science, good sir. And for you, this is a losing argument. This subreddit supports people terminating a pregnancy for any reason, including none, as part of their inalienable right to bodily autonomy. That would be true if it was actually your body. And you probably weren't being coerced into it by some degenerate leftist male feminist piece of shit, in all honesty, and in all likelihood. A right which is most certainly and definitively overrules any right that something which cannot think or feel may have. Now, they're assuming that a human baby in early development cannot think or feel, in clear rejection of all recent scientific development on that question. Now, here's the real kicker. Please help us by reporting woman-hating comments. What an absolute dumpster fire shit show of a Reddit thread. These people not only cannot handle your opinions, they need other people to report your opinion that they cannot refute with reason and scientific data. And it goes more than just facts don't care about your feelings, because we need to respond with facts and feelings. We need to respond with the fact that these people don't give a fuck about women, let alone their own humanity, let alone the sustainment and care of their nation and the communities around them. These people are the most arrogant, amoral pieces of shit on the planet. And because I found this and I had to inflict this upon you, please go forth and like and share this video and spread the message. The left is monstrous here, and this shows in perfect clarity the fragility of the left, and that their diversity is purely mindless dribble. As always, everyone, stay carnal and God bless.